Hello everyone, welcome back to Goodwill Goes Glam. I'm McKenna Maduli here at Goodwill's Kapolei Career and Employment Center, really learning more about what events like Goodwill Goes Glam and the donations and purchases that you make, how they benefit this wonderful organization. Introducing you now to Virginia, who's an employment counselor, as well as Calvin, who's a program participant. Welcome, you two.
Thank you.
Calvin, if I could start with you, tell me how you got to know what Goodwill offered.
I like to shop at Goodwill. I have the point card. I like to collect points, so.
Me too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so because I'm a part of that program, I'm also on the mailing list. And I received an email a few years ago in regards to this program. And I've always been interested in IT, but I never had the finances or the time to pursue that kind of training. So when this opportunity came up, presented in the email, I was like, oh, I gotta sign up for this, and I did.
For 3 years, we've had a partnership. Goodwill has been working with Google and Google.org, the foundation, to support people to advance their digital skills, and that included the Google IT Support Professional Certificate Program. All of those things that you need to know to walk in the door and be a computer support professional or to move into any kind of job in the IT field. They may have a degree in communications, a degree in arts, a degree in something else that they did 10 years ago, and then here in Hawaii, they started working in hospitality and they were earning great money until COVID came along maybe, or until they just decided this would fit their lifestyle and their wishes. So for someone like Calvin, as soon as it did become available for anybody that had a degree, we were able to contact him and bring him in.
And you have quite an interesting story as well, because there's a few reasons why. First of all, I think it's wonderful that Goodwill is providing programs like this, even when having a 4-year degree. And then also you had something that was happening at home that wanted you to change courses a little bit.
Yeah, so my son, he's diagnosed with a genetic syndrome. The actual name of it is congenital central hypoventilatory syndrome, but we call it CCHS. It's a rare genetic syndrome. I think it only affects about 2,000 or so people worldwide. So it's very rare. Because his care was he needed so much care, it made me want to look for a job where I'm fully remote so I could stay home and help my wife take care of our son.
Yeah, and I do want to add, by him making and following that email from the points, you have gotten an 18% increase in salary, and you're somewhere where you're doing what you love, right?
Exactly. I work fully remote from home. I get paid more, so there's less pressure on me to provide for my family, and overall, because my son is safe, because I'm at home, work has actually become a lot of fun. It's not too late to change your careers if you feel that what you're doing at the moment is not fulfilling. Definitely look into programs like this one or any other opportunities that come up, and you never know what these opportunities will become in the future, whether it's a career-oriented goal or any other kind of goal that you can establish.
I love that. Virginia, those words have to be quite rewarding for an employment counselor.
It is. It's very rewarding. It's rewarding to see someone go through one of the certificate programs, get the certificate, and then basically a month later get a job.
We have a lot of people who are looking for employment. We have a lot of employers who are looking for employees. What are some things as a counselor here with Goodwill that you would probably encourage to everyone?
I would say if you haven't got a job or you're struggling or you don't like the job you're in, maybe try to connect or try to learn about other careers. Goodwill has many programs helping people that do offer these wraparound services. Sometimes it's tools for the job, sometimes it's certificates for the job, sometimes it's talking to somebody and finding out where they're going to go and how they're going to get there and laying out the steps and framework to get to it. But importantly, there's also some financial supports that we can look to, whether it's helping to pay for a short-term certificate course or to buy somebody who is going to work on a job site some construction boots or whatever it is they need.
Right, and they have the resources they need.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much for being here. Everyone stay tuned. We'll be back with more Goodwill Goes Glam after this.